Eggs, once unfairly demonized for their cholesterol content, have been decisively vindicated by modern research showing that for most people, eating eggs in moderation does not raise heart disease risk and can, in fact, promote cardiovascular health in several important ways. One of the most striking benefits is their ability to raise levels of high-density lipoprotein, HDL, often called good cholesterol. HDL particles act like scavengers in the bloodstream, picking up excess cholesterol and transporting it back to the liver for disposal. Higher HDL levels are strongly linked to a lower risk of heart attack and stroke because they help keep arteries clear and flexible. Multiple studies have shown that people who eat eggs regularly, up to 1 or 2 a day in healthy individuals, often experience significant increases in HDL cholesterol. This improvement in the HDL to LDL ratio is a much more accurate predictor of heart health than total cholesterol alone, highlighting how eggs can actually tilt the balance toward a more protective lipid profile. Another heart protective advantage of eggs, particularly pasture-raised or omega-3 enriched eggs, is their content of omega-3 fatty acids like DHA and EPA. Omega-3s are well known for reducing inflammation, lowering triglycerides, improving arterial function, and supporting a healthy heartbeat. Since chronic inflammation is a major driver of atherosclerosis, the hardening and narrowing of arteries, the anti-inflammatory effects of omega-3s in eggs can help keep blood vessels supple and reduce the risk of plaque buildup over time. Eggs are also a natural source of key micronutrients that support cardiovascular health in multiple ways. For instance, selenium acts as a potent antioxidant that protects the delicate endothelial lining of blood vessels from oxidative stress, a factor that can initiate and accelerate arterial damage. Vitamin B12 and choline in eggs help lower levels of homocysteine, an amino acid that, when elevated, is linked to increased risk of heart disease due to its damaging effects on blood vessels. Importantly, research has found that the cholesterol in eggs has minimal impact on blood cholesterol for about 70% of people, known as hyporesponders, while the remaining hyperresponders usually experience an increase in both HDL and LDL, but without a change in the ratio of these lipoproteins or any increase in heart disease risk. For those with existing conditions like familial hypercholesterolemia or specific lipid disorders, moderation and medical guidance are wise. But for the vast majority of people, eggs fit beautifully into a heart-healthy diet, especially when consumed alongside a foundation of vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats. Finally, eggs can help replace less healthy breakfast options loaded with refined carbohydrates and sugars that spike insulin, promote weight gain, and raise cardiovascular risk over time. By delivering satisfying protein and fats that stabilize blood sugar and reduce inflammation, eggs can actually support a heart-protective eating pattern that keeps you energized and reduces cravings for processed foods. In this way, eggs have rightly earned their place in a modern, heart-healthy diet, offering a powerful combination of HDL-boosting, anti-inflammatory, and vascular protective nutrients that work together to support cardiovascular resilience and vitality at every age.